Cornell Cooperative Extension of Orange County presents 4-H Incubation and Embryology Online. Hey everybody, and welcome back to 4-H Turkeys, Geese, and Chickens. Oh my! My name's Maggie Smith, and I'm your Orange County 4-H Animal Science Program Manager. We're so excited to be here with you for our second lesson of our series today. Today is all about farm visits. We will be visiting the farms where we received our eggs from that we will be incubating for this project. Remember, we're going to be focusing on turkeys and chickens, very special breeds. So before we get started, I just wanted to say how proud I am that we got to work with local farmers who are also alumnus of our 4-H program. Very exciting. So let's head to our first farm. The first farm we visited was Lynn Haven's goat farm. Lynn Fleming is the owner and operator of this farm. Now, Lynn's pride and passion is her dairy goats. Her best kept secret is her love for poultry. We're so excited that we're getting to incubate some of her red bourbon turkeys this year for our project. So as I said, Lynn Fleming is the owner and operator of Lynn Haven Goat Farm. They also sell cheese and go to local farmers markets. Lynn is also a world-renowned American dairy goat judge. And the best part about Lynn is that she's an alumnus of the Columbia County 4-H horse program. How cool is that? So as I said before, red bourbon turkey eggs is what we got from Lynn. You can see our little Tom over here. He's very handsome. He was strutting his stuff in his pen today for us. And also here is part of Lynn's website if you want more information about all the great products and services she offers. We're so excited that we got to work with her here in Orange County. The next farmer that we're going to be introduced to is Jen Melnick. Now, Jen Melnick and Jeff Reichel operate Valley View Farms in Walden, New York. Jen, as well as Jeff, are both alumnus of Orange County 4-H program. We're very excited to hear about how they operate their 73-acre farm. Now, Jeff operates the poultry aspect of the farm, but has a lot of help from Jen. So today we got to visit with Jen and some of her feathery friends. So let's hear more about their poultry operation. But while we're doing that, a few fun facts about Jen is that she actually works as an animal caretaker for the U.S. Department of Agriculture located at Stewart Airport. She has a lot of knowledge. She always gives back to the program where she came from, and we're so happy that we got to work with her for our black Australope eggs. So this is a picture of Brownie. We're going to hear more about Brownie a little bit later, and this is the pictures of the eggs that we got to pick up today. So hold on to your straps, and let's get excited to see on-farm videos with Miss Jen Melnick and Miss Lynn Fleming. Now remember, with incubation and anything that has to do with the farm, is that we always have to wash our hands. Because we're incubating our eggs, we always make sure that our incubator works. We always add our water every day, and we make sure that our temperature for our chicken eggs is 99.5 degrees to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to learn more on our next lesson about what our turkeys require versus what our chickens are. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Jen Melnick from Valley View Farm. Here at the farm we have a ton of chickens and fertile eggs. We incubate our own eggs, and one of the most popular breeds that we have is the black Australope, as well as the cream-crested leg bar.
So here at Valley View Farm, these are our girls, and our male is in there as well. They are still working out, making us 7 more eggs, so we're excited to start our first 7 today. Hello, handsome.
Hello, my name is Lynn Fleming. I own Lynn Haven. We have a dairy goat farm of about 300 goats here in Pine Bush, New York. And on that farm we have a few poultry that are my best kept secret. And I have a bit of a poultry addiction that not too many know about unless they come to visit the farm. So in my poultry addiction, I have some Bourbon Red Turkeys, and I've had them for about 30 years. I used to clerk at a livestock sale, and I saw them for the first time about 30 years ago, and I thought they were just absolutely stunning, and I had to have them. And through all of this, I've kept just a few special birds, my Bourbon Reds and some chocolate Muscovies and some Sebastopol geese. The Bourbon Reds we've used over the years. They're a heritage breed. The hens dress out somewhere around 12 to 14 pounds probably. And the toms dress out in the 18 to 22 pound range, just a slightly larger bird. We used to raise them on goat milk and then sell them at Thanksgiving. And they were very popular. We could sell whatever we raised. Most recently, we haven't raised too many for the Thanksgiving market. Instead, we hatch their eggs and sell the poults, or we take them to farmers market and sell their eggs if we're not set up quite yet to incubate. And we sell their eggs for $9 a half dozen, primarily in our markets in the city because they sell out. They never make our upstate markets. They are very popular in the city. Wonderful, wonderful for baking or for omelets. They're a little bit stiffer than a chicken egg, a little richer, but not as rich as a duck egg or as stiff as a goose egg, more along the lines of a large chicken egg.
So these are our farm bullies and our two hens. So they are just out in their pasture right now. They're very cute and friendly. As you can see, look at their big depth of color and how beautiful their heads are. Hello, handsome. Thanks for joining us today. We're so excited that you got to come on the farm with us. We can't wait for more farm visits and to see where our chickens and our turkeys are going to end up later on in their life. Remember to stay tuned for our next video where we learn all about the difference between incubating chickens versus turkeys. We'll see y'all next week. Bye, guys.